Your first 30 days in real estate can either set you up for success or put you on the track to become one of the 87% of agents who fail. Well, not on my watch. I'm going to walk you through exactly what to do in your first month as a new agent. No guessing, just a step-by-step plan to crush it from day one. Are you ready? Let's do this. Most new agents have no clue what to do when they get their license. We've all been there. You're excited, you've got business cards, maybe a shiny new name tag, but then you think, now what? When I started, I basically rearranged my desk 100 times and waited for the phone to magically ring. It didn't. What I eventually learned is that the first month should be about laying a rock-solid foundation for your business. What you do or don't do in those early days will echo for months or even years in your career. So let's give you a first 30 days that launch you forward, not leave you behind. I'm breaking this into a week-by-week game plan. 3 weeks, each with a focus. Week 1 is all about setting up systems and learning. Week 2 will amp up your outreach and lead gen. Week 3 will evaluate and adjust for the road ahead. By the end of these 30 days, you'll have routines and habits in place that most agents don't figure out until year 3, if they ever do. Week 1, set the foundation. Your first week is setup week. Get your administrative ducks in a row. Join your local MLS and association. Set up any required accounts like MLS login, e-signature tools, that kind of stuff, and get familiar with your brokerage's systems. Next, meet the key people in your office. Introduce yourself to your broker, manager, office staff, and top agents. Let them know you're new, hungry, and ready to learn. People are more willing to help when they know who you are. Also, attend any new agent orientation or training your brokerage offers, or start a good online training course for contracts. Tools are everything. Also start learning your market. Tour neighborhoods and preview a few listings. Get a feel for home prices and inventory. And very important, announce to the world that you're now in real estate. Make that social media post. Send texts or emails to your contacts. Maybe even mail out announcement cards. Don't be a secret agent. By the end of week 1, you should have your system set up, basic training done, and everyone and their dog knowing you're a realtor. Week 2, hit the ground running, prospecting and networking. This week, it's go time on generating business. Dedicate a big chunk of time to prospecting and networking. First, I recommend a dialer system like Mojo, Vulcan 7, or the Enzo dialer. Aim for a minimum of 30 real estate conversations per day. Calls, door knocks, etc. You can do it. Talk to anyone who could be a client or send you a client. Cold call expireds, just listed, just sold, and knock on doors around any new listing, yours or not. Pull out your cell phone and start calling acquaintances and mention you're an agent. Whatever you do it consistently. I strongly recommend prospecting with other agents who are further down the road. This way, you can listen and learn. Also, attend at least one networking event this week and shake some hands. Get out there. Your next client could be someone you meet tomorrow. And start building a daily routine, prospecting, follow-up, role play that you can stick to. By the end of week 2, you will have talked to dozens of people and hopefully picked up a few warm leads. You'll also feel your confidence growing because you're putting in the work. Week 3, evaluate, adjust, and keep pushing. Congratulations! You've made it to week 3 as a real estate agent. Now, take a step back and assess. What did you accomplish in the last 2 weeks? How many people did you talk to? How many leads are in your pipeline? The goal wasn't necessarily to close a deal already, though hey, bonus if you did. The goal was to build habits and momentum. So focus on doubling down on what's working and fixing or dropping what isn't. If you spend too much time on non-essentials, like designing a logo, and not enough on talking to people, change that now. Start using a simple system, even a spreadsheet, to track everyone you've spoken to and need to follow up with, so no potential client falls through the cracks. I strongly recommend a CRM like Follow Up Boss or Top Producer. Finally, plan out your next month, days 31 to 60, to continue the grind with the same intensity. You've been hustling for 30 days. You're also way ahead of most newbies who spent that time spinning in circles. Appreciate how far you've come and keep that fire burning. Now, I know this 30-day plan sounds intense. You might be thinking, Dave, do I really need to do all that? Look, you don't have to, but your results will reflect your effort. One pitfall is analysis paralysis, trying to learn everything before actually talking to anyone. Yes, knowledge is important, but you learn this business by doing. Don't hide behind your computer the whole first month. Another concern, what if I screw up because I'm new? You will make mistakes, guaranteed, but you won't learn to swim without getting in the water. It's better to make a small mistake that you can fix with your broker's help than to do nothing. No client expects you to know everything from day one. They do expect enthusiasm, honesty, and effort, all of which you can deliver. Also, don't get discouraged if you don't have a closing in 30 days. That's normal. Real estate often works on a 60 to 90-day cycle. Seeds you planted this month will bear fruit in a month or two. The worst thing you can do is say, well, I tried for 30 days and nothing happened, and give up. Keep pushing. The only way you fail is if you quit. Picture yourself on day 30 versus day 1. On day 1, you were a deer in headlights. By day 30, you're moving with purpose. You wake up with a routine. People know you're in real estate. Maybe you've even got a couple future clients simmering thanks to your efforts. You've gone from 0 to 60 in terms of knowledge. You know your market. You know how to talk to clients. You may have even written an offer or two. You're no longer just licensed. You're a real estate professional in the making. Imagine the confidence when a friend says they're thinking of selling and you realize you actually know how to help and have the tools ready to go. Huge moment. Meanwhile, another newbie who did almost nothing this month is still waiting for the phone to ring. Big difference. Your trajectory is set. You'll start seeing results. That first listing, that first buyer under contract, because of the groundwork you laid. And you'll look back and be so glad you hustled hard right out of the gate. This is how you become a top producer in the making. One focused day at a time. Your first 30 days are just the beginning. And I want you to succeed, not just this month, but throughout your career. If you found this game plan helpful and you want even more support, consider joining us at Elite Builders. We've created a community to help agents crush it from day one. Mentorship, training, daily strategy calls, you name it. You'll have me and our entire team in your corner. When you're making those calls or hosting those open houses in week 2, you're not alone. You'll have a brain to lean on. If this sounds something like you need, hit the link below or scan the QR code. Remember, a strong start can change your whole career, and we'd love to help you launch at full speed. So let's build your success from day 1. We'll build it together. We'll see you in the next one. Let's go, let's grow.